Hello and welcome to Market House, the podcast where we talk all things Disney. My name's Caleb.
And I'm Caitlin.
And this week we're talking about all the ways you can celebrate your birthday at the Disney parks. Let's dive in. All right, and this is episode number 233.
Welcome back as always, everybody.
Welcome back. Here we are in a literal oven in Sacramento, California.
I know, but you know what? I'm going to pause right there.
Yeah.
We are not talking about the weather. We are talking about the most important thing.
What is it?
It is your birthday.
Hey-o.
Well, it's past now, technically, since you guys are hearing this now.
Yes,
but
I'll be editing it on my birthday.
Yeah.
The things I do for this dang podcast.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
You're the best.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Honestly, older I get, not as excited for these birthdays.
I love birthdays.
I just am not, I'm not feeling it because that number just keeps ticking up and it makes me feel old. I know I'm not, in the grand scheme of things, I'm not old, but it's just my mortality is starting to it feels real that this is all it's a timed thing.
I know, but you can't think of it that way.
I know. I'm starting to do it that way, though.
Stop.
It's kind of okay, the number's getting higher, and it feels like it's going faster, especially with the little one. So you're like, slow down. Anyways, thank you so much.
Yeah.
We had a nice little date night tonight.
We did.
We dropped our little one off with my parents. Thank you, Mimi and Pop Pop, for hanging out with Maddie while we went off, and you took
her
me.
Uncle.
Yes,
Uncle
and Uncle Carson.
Mm-hmm.
Uncle Carson was there. And we went to dinner.
Mm-hmm. We did.
It was delish. We had some delicious Italian food.
Mm-hmm.
There's a little place called Il Fornaio. There's a few of them in our area. And delicious.
We loved it. It was really good. We haven't been there in a long time.
Flipping good. It's been at least 8 years. I went for a work group dinner thing years ago.
Yeah.
It had to have been longer than that. Maybe 9 years. Anyways, a long time. And part of me was Caitlin's where do you want to go for your birthday dinner? And I'm I don't know. And then last minute, I'm I think I want to go get some good Italian food.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad we decided to do it because it was so good. It was actually booked up. We walked in and the hostess, the face she gave me was not great when I said table for two. And she just said, do you have a reservation? I said, no, I didn't think I needed one. And she said, well, we're booked up until 8 o'clock tonight because some rich person had reserved half of the restaurant for their birthday.
Yeah.
What in the world?
I know, but obviously great for them.
How dare you?
But yeah, they had open seating kind of in the bar area, so we were able to do that, which was really nice.
So anyways, just a date night.
It was great.
We don't get those very often, and so when they come, it is
yeah.
It was nice.
It was fun.
It was very fun.
Yeah.
We were able to walk around and shop a little bit.
We were a little too stuffed for dessert, which was a bummer.
I know.
But
I'll make some room. Give me an hour here and I'll have some at home. That's what's been going on. We've been hanging out. Again, the older I get, the less I want to do. So it's been very chill, which I've loved. Went for a walk as a family. Just those are the things I appreciate and love to do. So that's what we did.
Yeah.
That's what we've been up to. Hanging out. Maddie's been killing it with the bed stuff.
Did we talk about that yet?
I did. I think I talked about how I would have gone to Disneyland if we didn't buy new furniture for our 2-year-old daughter because she is now, that was last week. Since then, furniture's here, put all together, whatever. She is sleeping like a champ.
She's in a big girl bed now.
She's in a big girl bed. Crib is gone. It's in the garage.
I can't even believe it.
Yeah. And she is first night, a lot of wake ups. No tears. She was a big girl and
champ,
did very well with it. Not scared about it. But she got up. I think she was testing the freedom of hey, there are no walls around me.
Well, she kind of tiptoe. First of all, she comes out of her room and then she closes her door.
Yeah.
And then she comes and she tiptoes in her room and she gets really close to me as I'm laying on my bed and she's like, Mommy.
Yeah. Get up. So, a couple of very gentle, let's go back to bed, walk her back.
She did such a good job.
Last night was just one wake up, one.
She's so well.
Yeah, you went, walked her back. So we're making improvements here. We're in the middle of it, guys. So we're in the middle of the battle zone of potty training and
which
big
she's
girl
also
beds.
doing incredible with.
She's doing great.
I'm so proud of her.
But boy, is she testing the limits of life in general, though. She is classic 2 right now, coming almost 3 at the end of the year. It is we're starting to feel it a little bit. So she's got a little sass, a little attitude, and we're trying to navigate it. It's wild thinking you're a little human that has opinions and you're letting us know about those now. So anyways, fellow parents out there probably understand what we're going through. Hey, before we dive into this week's episode, before we do, sorry, we're not going to do news because there's really not like anything announcement worthy or newsworthy to talk about because of D23. That's coming up very soon. D23 Expo is coming up in a couple of weeks now.
I know.
2.5 weeks or so.
I can't wait.
Very big news stories, I'm sure, are going to come out of that. And so Disney likes to kind of hold it for a little bit. Right when we come close, they don't want to do any news. So no news stories. The only thing I did see was Disneyland, the holidays. This is timely since last week we talked about the holidays at Disneyland and Disney World and all the good stuff. It's starting a week earlier than expected. So November 13th is when the holidays officially start at the Disneyland Resort. Didn't see for Disney World. But for at least over here on the West Coast, November 13th is your date if you want to go during the holidays.
Yeah, I'm so confused on why they pushed it up, but obviously this is awesome.
I don't care.
This is great.
More Christmas, the better.
Yeah.
I love it. All right, let's get into this week's episode. Patreon, markethouspodcast.com/support is where you can find out more information about that. We'd love to have you over there. If you want bonus content and exclusive stuff, head over to Patreon. It's linked in the episode description, or you can go to markethouspodcast.com/support. And I realized I just said that. So I'm just repeating myself because I'm tired and full of pasta. Also, please consider leaving a review on Apple Podcast and Spotify. Both are a huge help to the show. Leave a 5-star rating on both platforms and a written review over on Apple, and we'll read it on the show. And forever thank you. Speaking of,
we have another review.
Another review.
Another week of another review.
I love it.
Okay, so this is titled Favorite Disneyland Podcast by Cassie the Dietitian.
Oh my gosh, she would not like what I just ate tonight.
I know. Oh my gosh.
Cassie, can you please send me a diet plan?
I found this podcast through another show, and it has quickly become my favorite Disneyland podcast. They have found the perfect blend of being informative and authentic. You can tell they work hard to plan the episodes while still remaining genuine and letting their fun personalities show. 10 out of 10 would recommend. First of all, thank you so much. I'm going to give all the credit to Caleb. He does write all of the episodes.
Wow.
I do chime in here and there with episode ideas. He usually shoots them down. I'm just kidding.
No,
just
not
kidding.
true.
But he is the man behind these episodes. So thank you so much. I really appreciate your just thoughtful words.
Yeah, super big thank you. That's means a lot. We spend a lot of time on this every week. We love doing it. I'm not complaining. But when you hear someone appreciate that, that means the world. So thank you.
And the fact that you heard about us through someone else.
Yeah.
I don't know who that was, but thank you so much.
I wonder if it was, I don't know.
I
was
don't
trying to think of a really big podcast name, and I'm like, I don't know who it is.
know.
I don't know. The Daily from New York Times. I don't know.
I highly doubt that.
I highly doubt it as well. All right, let's get into this week's episode. All right, you know what that music means. It is time for Disney Trivia. It's been a little bit since we've done this. I don't know if I'm ready. I'm a little tired. Again, like I said, a little full of like carb overload tonight, so my brain's just not working 100%, but we're going to try it. We got some extra time this week. Usually, you know, the episodes, we try and keep it kind of a little fast-paced and quick, but since there's no news, we've got some time for some trivia. If you've been around the show for some time, you know we're terrible at this. If you're new to the show, well, welcome. You're going to laugh at us as we fumble through this.
Yeah, we're not very good.
Trust us. We're big Disney fans. It's just when it comes time to like quizzing us, it doesn't come
hard.
out. You know, the brain just doesn't work like it used to. All right,
but
let's get into it.
Give me some tunes, and I will tell you.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to ask you first this week.
Oh man, okay.
I think last time you did the opposite.
This scares me.
All right, question number 1. Which kingdom does Giselle hail from? Wow. In Enchanted. Let me ask that again. Which kingdom does Giselle hail from in Enchanted?
It's not multiple choice.
No. You will know it. Right when you hear it, you'll be like, oh my gosh, I love this movie, by the way.
I love the movie and I love everything about it, but I can't think.
Enchanted. Giselle. Which, while you're thinking, we showed Maddie A Bug's Life for the first time this last week, and it's my favorite Pixar movie, and I'm so glad that she fell in love with it, and she has been quoting it from time to time, and it makes me a happy dad.
I don't know. Well,
you don't know the name?
No, sorry. I'm happy it makes you happy bad. No, I don't know the name of it. I love the movie and I can't think of the name.
Andalasia.
That is such a good movie, especially her song.
Good.
Oh my gosh, and Patrick Dempsey's in it. So good.
McDreamy? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that his name? Yeah.
Well, there's McDreamy and McSteamy. So I've heard. I've never. I've watched like
McBeamy and okay.
I've only seen like a season.
Here we go. Number 2. Which is the highest deck of the Mark Twain riverboat available to guess? This is multiple choice. Which is the highest deck of the Mark Twain Riverboat available to guests? I'm going to really emphasize available to guests part. Is it A, Pilot House, B, the Promenade Deck, C, the Texas Deck, or D, the Main Deck? Pilot House, Promenade Deck, Texas Deck, or Main Deck?
I'm going to say Promenade.
Incorrect.
What do you know?
The Texas Deck.
Okay, I was going to say that one because it's so weird.
It's the Texas Deck. It's where you can shoot revolvers and stuff. The Lone Star State. I don't know. Is that what people from Texas talk?
No, they don't.
If you're from Texas, I apologize
That's so...
for that very generalized impression. Probably not very good. Okay, Here we go.
Okay, are you ready? Because that was terrible. Gosh.
0 out of 2, girl.
Yeah, and also you asked ridiculously weird questions.
Step it up.
Question number 1. Mine are centered around food because I'm
Are you hungry?
Yes.
Okay.
How long is the original Disneyland churro?
Come on.
You don't know that? You know this?
No, I'm just saying, like, really? How long is the original Disneyland churro?
Yeah, you're acting like I'm asking you to talk about physics.
I know, but is there
Jeez.
is there multiple choice? Am I supposed to just pull it out? Okay.
It's not like it's 20 feet.
Okay, I know, but I'm trying to like imagine a churro. First off, for the people that are listening at home, I can't eat these things,
That
so I
doesn't
don't
mean you don't know what a churro looks like.
order them. I don't know. A solid like it's longer than a ruler, right? I'm gonna say like 14 inches.
Incorrect.
Am I close?
Yeah?
12.
12.
Let's go to really. It's a ruler.
Yes, so I wanted to redo this.
Wow.
The original Disneyland churro was 12 inches long. When Disney food developer Jim Lohman first found the snack at 1985 Long Beach Grand Prix, standard vendor churros were shorter. He asked supplier J&J Snack Foods to make them longer so guests could easily hold to eat them with one hand, which makes sense.
Wow.
It doesn't tell me how big they normally were.
The Long Beach Grand Prix.
Yeah.
Okay,
Which they don't do that anymore, which is so annoying.
No,
But
it's awful.
anyway, yeah, 12 inches.
12.
Thank you.
The more you know.
Question number 2.
I'm going to walk around with the ruler and make sure they're true 12 or I'll get my money back. I'm like, excuse me.
I feel like they're
This
bigger
is
than that.
11 and a half. I want my money back. Okay, so it.
Question number 2 and final question of the night. How many scoops of ice cream are in this kitchen sink challenge at Beaches and Cream?
Oh, this is over in Disney World at the Beach Club Resort. I've wanted to stay here for a while, and I do want to order the kitchen sink. It is a absurd amount of ice cream that you can share with your family or eat it yourself. I'm not judging. I'd probably do it right now. Let me think here.
I would.
The kitchen sink. Oh, God. How many scoops of ice cream? Ooh, I'm going to guess. This is a total guess. I'm going to go 8 scoops.
Did you know?
No.
It's 8.
No way.
I have to admit,
Heck
I thought
yes.
there was like 14. When you
Okay.
think of 8 scoops, you're like, okay.
Like a vat of ice cream?
It says 8 generous scoops, but when you think of 8 scoops, I mean, some people get like 2 or 3 scoops of ice cream on their ice cream cone. 8 is a lot.
I'm just thinking of, my mind went to family of 4, because that's probably the average for Disneyland or whatever, and I just imagined 2 scoops per person. And that's how I just did the math really quick.
Yeah. But yeah, 8 scoops. I really want to get it. I think, isn't it like $40 or
It's
is it more
something
than that?
absurd. But it comes with like a, I
It's
think
a fun, yeah.
no, it's an actual sink.
It's an actual sink, but they have there's like toppings. It's not just scoops
Yeah,
of
yeah,
ice
yeah,
cream.
sure.
But yeah, anyway.
Anywho,
Those are my questions.
All
Okay,
right.
great. You got
I win 1.
1.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Let us know what you got. Hopefully it was better than us. Yet again, another very disappointing trivia session with us. Okay, let's get into the main segment. All right, that brings us to our main segment of this week's episode, and that is how you celebrate a birthday at Disneyland. With it being my birthday this week, I have it hold for applause in the notes. Yay! Woo!
Wow. You think very highly of yourself.
People are clapping at home. Yeah, all right. Caleb, another year older. We thought it was perfect timing to talk about how Disney tries to make your birthday extra special when you spend it in the parks.
It's the best to go for your birthday.
I have never been for my birthday.
No, because you refuse.
Because it's like
I've tried.
It's like Satan's armpit in the summertime. So I'm good. I'm going to pass on July 26th in Southern California.
Wow.
Way too warm and I would melt.
Okay.
Number 2, you spent many a birthdays because I'm very generous and take you for your birthday a lot.
You are.
Yes.
And I feel like I've done that practically my entire life.
Pretty cool husband.
You're an amazing husband.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know about pretty cool, but
So
you are pretty awesome.
So when are you going to take me for mine?
I've tried. I've literally tried for like 70 years.
It's fine, honestly. Wow, I'm a 70? I didn't know that. So anyways, it's a special time. And Maddie still hasn't done it. She's been on a cruise.
No, she's on a cruise
on her
in a
birthday,
Disney World, yeah.
but she has not been at a park on the day of her birth.
No,
Yeah.
just a Disney cruise ship.
We'll make it happen.
Yeah.
We'll make it work. We'll focus primarily on what they do now, but I do want to spend a little bit of time going back and looking at what they used to do in the past. There's one thing that's very cool that, of course, they don't do now. I'll touch on it in a minute, but your mind will explode
Okay.
thinking that Disney once did this. Okay, number one, this is what they're currently doing. Mind you, this is going to be kind of a short episode because they don't do much. Now, they do make it special.
Yeah.
But there's not a lot of freebies at Disney. Disney and free, those two things don't really go together.
Right.
But they do make it as special as they can. Number one is a birthday button, the classic button that you find everywhere around the park. Someone celebrating a birthday, even if it's within a few weeks of your trip, you should slap that sucker on because it's fun.
Yep.
You can go to City Hall in Disneyland, the Chamber of Commerce in California Adventure, and most retail counters, not all, but most retail locations have these buttons available. If you just tell them you want one, they will most likely 99% of the time offer to write your name on it or whatever you want on it, and they'll hand it over. And it's completely free, included in your park ticket. The cast members, if you slap it on your clothes or your backpack, if you want it to be seen, cast members all throughout Disneyland or Disney World, wherever Disney park you're at, will say happy birthday, congratulations, whatever you're wearing.
And even guests as well too. Like we've heard multiple times where someone's walking around with a birthday button and we're like, oh, happy birthday.
Yeah.
Or like, it's just
It's
fun to
fun.
see because people get like surprised and you can tell they're like super happy about it.
Yes, as much as I love seeing adults happy as well, it's really cool seeing the kids like their face light up when some random person's like, hey, happy
And
birthday.
I love telling them that. Yeah. It's
Very,
so
very
cute.
cool. So if you want attention drawn to you, which is totally cool on your birthday, more power to you. This sounds like a dream.
It's your birthday, you guys. This
know.
is important.
For some folks, this sounds like not fun at all. So don't do it.
Well, for your birthday, I will wear your guys' birthday pins. Thank
you.
It's like, happy birthday, Charles.
Yeah.
Like, oh, thank you.
I'm representing Charles today. Next up is a dessert surprise. I will say, big caveat, big disclaimer, is that this is not guaranteed. This is kind of a cast member discretion thing. If they are feeling special, if you're being nice, maybe they will make something happen. But this is not guaranteed or promised by Disney officially. But if you go to a table service restaurant and you let them know ahead of time, if you're maybe checking in for your reservation, if you have one. So first off, on the app, when you go to make a reservation, it will ask you if you're celebrating a special occasion.
Yeah.
Now, of course, we're talking about birthdays today, so click your birthday, and they will, if they catch it, they do their job correctly, they will catch it and probably congratulate you and say happy birthday, whatever. And they will sometimes bring out a surprise. It's something small, like a little cupcake or something, or a little cake with a little candle in
Usually
it.
it's like an ice cream sundae, or depending on where you're going. Like I know, for example, Wine Country Trattoria in California Adventure, they usually do like a little ice cream sundae. Sometimes there's like a brownie in it.
Okay.
And then where was the other one? What was the other place that we did? It wasn't Lamplight.
I don't remember.
Oh, that's what it was. It was Goofy's Kitchen. Goofy's Kitchen, they do a lot in there. So they'll bring out like brownies, cookies, like ice cream, like all the whole thing. And you're getting the cowbell and like the whole thing.
Given that I spent like what is it, $60 a head? That's nice.
I would say usually if you're going to sit down, like they'll for sure bring it. But like don't think they're going to do it at counter service or
They
anything.
took away, I do remember that there was an official like policy that they would do this guaranteed. Then they took it away. They took away that verbiage that said like, you for sure get something. It's basically like, maybe.
Yeah, it's usually, and they're not like singing to you. Like if you go to like Goofy's Kitchen or something, they will. But usually a cast member will just like for example, if you're at like Lamplight, I'm just gonna make something up here. The cast member will just come and like put it in front of you, like happy birthday,
bud.
It's like that kind of thing.
But
So,
if you go to Chili's, you do a whole song.
oh my gosh, Chili's is I love Chili's.
We joke back and forth. Caitlin's obsessed with Chili's. I don't like it
I
that
don't
much.
understand how you cannot like an American classic.
And so when we drive past them, I was like, Caitlin, Chili's.
Welcome to Chili's.
She
And
loves
the
that
chips
place.
that you can take home and warm up in the microwave.
No.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
not good.
And
Anyways,
the triple dipper.
let's get back.
I think it's called the triple dipper.
Okay,
Let
let's
me
get back to
confirm.
this. You can most likely get a dessert. And then also if you mention it if you don't have a reservation, you mention it to the host when you're checking in or your waitress or something or waiter. If let's say little Timmy's celebrating a birthday, let them know and they'll probably bring something special. 99% of the time this happens.
will, yeah.
But again, they took away the we're for sure doing this, so don't take my word for it.
Right.
Your mileage may vary. That's kind of the end. I mean, like cast members will of course do things special. I just can't guarantee that these things will happen. But that's kind of the official how you celebrate in the parks. I kind of wanted to share like how we do birthdays to
Yeah.
make it more interesting because of course Disney does what they can, but it's not an exhaustive list. So I will say, I wouldn't know since I haven't been to the park during my birthday, but for you, we like to do a character breakfast for sure.
Yeah.
And then we'll try and do kind of like all the rides that you love. We'll like prioritize that day.
Or like special places we like to eat, like
Yes.
Cafe Daisy.
Now, mind you, Caitlin is an adult, and so we kind of do it like lackadaisical a little bit.
Yeah.
For a little kid, you can totally make it huge and big. I've seen people, Caitlin has showed me social media videos of parents, which good for you, going above and beyond. Your little one is asleep in the hotel room at the Disneyland Hotel Grand Californian, and they're putting up birthday decorations.
Well, I mean, we did that for Maddie on the cruise.
We did. Kudos to you.
But these people go all out.
I mean, like
I'm
all
talking
out.
like birthday banners,
Like
balloons,
wild.
which is like incredible. Again, do not feel that you have to do that. Them being at Disneyland is totally enough.
Sure,
That's just an extra
absolutely.
sprinkle of magic.
Absolutely. You have to pack this
But
stuff.
it's like it's so much fun. I mean, you're talking about you can get a balloon. Like that's all you need.
yeah. Only $25.
Seriously.
They're very expensive.
No, I remember when I was younger. Do you remember Libby Lou was in downtown Disney?
I don't know what that is.
It was
no.
almost like it was for like, you would go in, you get like your nails done. And it was almost like a thing where like you'd pay for a package and you'd go get to pick out toys. Like I got a pink purse with a chihuahua in it. Signed the time back
Wow.
then. Yes.
Okay.
And I would get glitter stars on my face. If you guys know what I'm talking about, Libby Lou, please send me a message because I want to know. No one knows what Libby Lou is. And this was like huge
Were
in
they
downtown
there for
Disney.
like 6 months?
No,
And
for a
they-
long time.
Really?
Yes.
I don't remember Libby
But anyway,
Lou.
it's always a sad story because the day of my birthday that happened and my parents finally took me there, someone stole my stuff
Oh, did
out
you
of
leave
the
it?
stroller. Yeah, because my mom said to leave it because we were going on a ride.
Maybe you shouldn't have left
And
it.
then it was gone. So hopefully that made someone happy.
That stinks. Don't steal.
But yeah, there's a ton of fun things that you can do to kind of make it your own on your birthday.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely. There's
Yeah.
some downtown Disney businesses too that will hook you up and stuff
Yeah.
if you mention it.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much it. But try and make it special. You're at Disneyland, it's already special, but recognize the person and whatever way works for your family. Let's talk about what they did in the past. This was a one-time thing, but I would be silly not to mention it because it like just blows my mind that Disney did this promo. Kind of makes sense for the time, but hear me out. Disney ran a promotion in 2009 called What Will You Celebrate, where Disney would give you a free park ticket for your birthday.
that's wild.
A free ticket.
I don't remember that.
In what world would this happen today? It
I
wouldn't.
mean, remember when they would give us the free month for the annual passes?
I'm still spending like $1,000 for a pass. This is different. This was no money spent, just free. At least,
wild.
they give you like a little more value or whatever out
Yeah.
of something, but you're already giving them their money. This is completely different. If you already had a multi-day ticket or a seasonal annual pass, you could choose from the following options. They would still give you some kind of credit, which is wild to me. They would give you a one-day Magic Your Way base ticket, which can be used anytime before your next birthday. So they gave you basically a free ticket to use within 12 months. A special birthday fast pass for the celebrant. I didn't even know that was a word. For the person celebrating, and up to 5 members in his or her party.
What?
Is that wild? And then a birthday fun card, equal in price to a one-day Magic Your Way base ticket that can be used on your birthday for merchandise, activities, activities. It repeats itself. Adults receive the equivalent of an adult ticket. Kids age 3 through 9 get the equivalent of a child's
That's
ticket.
insane.
So you got to pick between those 3 things. So if you wanted just to use like a feature credit for a ticket, a like crazy overpowered fast pass, or a gift card. Is that wild?
That's insane. I wish they still did that.
So keep in mind that this was done during 2009. What does your mind go to during 2009? Recession.
Dun, dun, dun.
So they read the writing on the wall that there was really no money to be spent, for these kinds of things for most families during that time. I remember that was wild. All my friends' parents were getting laid off.
Yeah.
I was in high school at the time. And, they were canceling trips here, left and right, like school official trips because no parents would send their kid.
You were in high school
I was.
in 2008?
In 2008 and 9. Yeah. I'm old, bro.
No.
I promise. My first year of high school was 2008. I was a
That's
freshman.
not.
I was a freshman in 2008. We've done this multiple times.
You promise?
I'm not lying. Yes,
Oh my
2008.
gosh, you're old.
Thank you. Okay.
Are
let's
you
move on.
old or am I young? What happened?
This was during the recession. So clearly Disney saw, again, the writing and just saw that was what was happening. So they got ahead of it. This is the crazy factoid that still blows my mind is that during this season, 2008 through whatever, during this slowdown in the economy, both Disneyland and Walt Disney World saw park attendance increase during the recession. It did not go down 1 year.
That is wild.
I think people were just, I remember like during the Great Depression back in the 20s, people spent their last dollar at the movie theater. They wanted entertainment. They wanted to be distracted from what was going on. Maybe that was happening in the US during this time. Again, I'm too young to like really understand the full ramifications. I didn't have a job at the time, so I didn't really understand. But like, I don't know what the attitude was. Like maybe, thankfully we were spared, my family and stuff. But like, I don't know. Like maybe like people were just like, I'm so desperate just to be distracted from this whole mess.
Yeah, I can see that. And families want to do that as well too.
Yeah, take the kids to Disneyland.
Yeah.
Is that wild?
That's wild.
Disney World saw like single digit, like 1-2% increases every year during that time. Disneyland during 2009 saw a 9% increase in attendance.
Wow. See, they should do that again then.
That's wild. I think
they get a big old increase if they did that now.
Well, summer's slow, but the rest of the year's fine.
Yeah.
Wild. So anyways, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to make a note of that they used to do that. It's pretty much stayed the same for years now. There really wasn't anything they offered back in the day for birthdays. It's pretty much been a button and a dessert at your mealtime. That's it. So
make it your own though.
Make it your own.
Go get like a custom hat or ear thing.
There you go.
Personalized or...
Did you see, not a major news story, but they're offering, you can buy little baby onesies and they are doing, what is it called when they... Embroidering. You can get like a onesie embroidered now.
Yeah, so you can actually get anything not anything, but clothing wise, as long as you have the receipt and it was purchased day of, you can ask them and they will put something on it, like a sweatshirt, t-shirt.
Anything?
Pretty much as long as it's from the perks.
What?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
I mean, as long as they're able to, like they're not going to do like a pin or something, but like
embroider on this piece of metal.
Yeah, but like as long as you have, I think it still has to have the tags on it and you have to have the receipt.
That's wild.
From that day. You have to pay, obviously. It's not free.
Sure.
But they can embroider like hats, sweatshirts, like anything like that. So it's a little fun little thing to remember.
That's awesome.
Being there on your birthday.
And let us know. I may be missing something. If a cast member went above and beyond and made your birthday extra special, which would not surprise me because cast members always have the magic. Let us know. Let us know what your personal birthday experience is.
Yeah, I heard of some cast members letting people go on rides twice, like in a row.
Oh, that's cool.
Some people let people go through the exit. Like this was a long time ago, back before like Lightning Lane and stuff. But yeah,
now they're like, pay $50, buddy.
They're like, oh, it's your birthday? That's nice.
Yeah.
Happens every year.
Yeah, I was going to say, not so special anymore, boy.
Just kidding.
Thank you so much for listening. You can find us over on Instagram and Threads at Market House Podcast. Make sure to follow us over there for pictures from the park and exciting news and announcements. Consider leaving a review on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Both are a huge help to the show. You can also join us on Patreon. MarketHousePodcast.com/support is where you can find out more information about that. We'd love to have you over there. Remember to use our Getaway Today link for your future trip booking. Check out the episode details for that link and use code MarketHouse10 to save an additional $10 on your vacation. Join us next week for another episode. It's been fun. It's been grand. It's been filled with churros, Libby Lou, and discounted tickets and such. Bye.